you tight, you calling. I'll take control, your body and soul. Winter for sure, I'm already yours.
Alright, it's our last day in Singapore and we are heading to the Botanical Gardens. It is hot outside. We got a 7-Eleven drink. It's already finished. Now we're looking for the next 7-Eleven. Almost finished. There you go. See? We need to be fully hydrated for the whole Botanical Gardens. We checked out of the hotel, gave the luggages to the hotel front desk, and we're off for a 2 to 3 hour adventure. So we ended up in a hospital in Singapore. And that's the only reason we ended up here is because the 7-Eleven was inside the hospital. It's a very clean hospital. It looks like a public space. I don't mind being here in this hospital, but I do mind being the one in Canada. He made it. Let it begin.
Alright folks, we are at the Singapore Botanical Garden. It looks like I'm in the middle of the tropical rainforest. We just got in and it's absolutely beautiful. We already saw some wildlife. I saw what I believe is a female water monitor because it's brown, but not 100% sure. Pretty sure you'll need to do a DNA test to see if it's a female or a male. But yeah, we're walking through this marsh garden and it's absolutely stunning. It's really hot and it's really tropical. Amir's taking some footage. And it's great.
Any remarks?
So these are prayer plants, and what they do in the evening is that they close up, similar to like praying hands. So that's why they're called praying plants.
So when you put your hands together, what do you say in Thailand?
Swatikam. Like a butterfly.
Bird sitting Singapore. You expanded your services to chickens. I would love to have chickens.
Alright guys, so we are in the Singapore Botanical Gardens. We passed by the orchid garden, which requires us to go in with a ticket. We figured it's not worth it. We're not really that interested in orchids. There's plenty of beautiful tropical plants that are out here and it's gorgeous. Look at that. Lots of palm trees, lots of people walking around.
And apparently lots of monkeys.
And apparently there are wild monkeys which you might encounter, or you might encounter otters. Pretty cool. Alright, we are at the entrance of the hotel and we're waiting for our taxi, which is right here.
We're done this adventure. Now we're on to the next one.
That's right. We're ready. We're packed up. We're ready to go.
So we made it to the airport. It was pretty smooth, not too many lines. He just looked for my nail clipper for like 5 minutes.
Made it to the toast box. We got some kope, we got some half-boiled eggs, we have a curry chicken bun, we have coffee, and we also have traditional kaya toast that is being made.
Yes.
Yes.
Ham cheese.
Oh, and a cheesy ham and cheese.
Yeah.
Yes. We're excited. We're gonna start off with this.
We have this in Toronto as well, like Spadina Station, and it is dirty. There's like homeless people there. It's so much cleaner. Way to go, Singapore. Goodbye to Bangkok. I mean, to Singapore. Man, I'm tired.
All right, we made it to the hotel, and here is the room. It's very nice, very clean, pretty basic looking hotel. We got a stand-up shower and a washroom, and that is the room. Alright guys, so we got to the hotel in Thailand. It is our first time together in Bangkok. And he's already converted. Anyway, already we landed, and it's like you can really sense the difference in culture. Like Singapore, I thought that they were, you know, like it was a little bit hard to communicate, but Thailand is like another level. Like taxi stand, and like going into the taxi, there's clearly a language barrier, like he's struggling to communicate. Our particular taxi driver, he was like, I don't know, he was inspired by like Need for Speed, like going watching Grand Theft Auto or something, but this man was running through the highway and through the streets of Bangkok like he was like running away from the police. We are at Tip Samai, which is the original pad thai, and there are huge lineups here. It's wild.
It's funny, people are looking at our bad pronunciation.
Alright, turns out that we ended up at the wrong Tip Samai. We went to like some dessert place, which also had a lot of people waiting, but this is the Tip Samai with the world's best pad thai, and there's a huge lineup. But we're doing takeaway because that's easier and quicker, and we're gonna go explore. Alright guys, so we ran into ran into our friends. Wow. In a city as big as Bangkok, we ended up in a McDonald's to get some extra protein and also a drink. And then we ran into Jazz and Kelsey. Insane, like friends from Toronto.
Yeah, so I'm still like, I was questioning, is this AI or is this actually Jazz? What are the odds in a city full of millions of people that someone that I thought was in Cambodia in a whole separate trip would come to a McDonald's in Bangkok. And it's the same McDonald's. We were actually gonna walk by, but like I was like, let's just go in spontaneously. Like literally like 5 meters away from McDonald's, we were not planning on going in. Right when we passed the door, like let's just go in. We go in, and bada beep bop bop. Who's there?
Jazz and Kelly.
Wow.
Insane.